Hello and welcome back to the channel. In a recent video, I talked about the dangers of fracking and how it could affect people's health, their water, and all of this kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, a lot of people were upset at Biden because he wanted to put limitations on fracking. They're upset because they feel like it will interfere with jobs, interfere with their pockets, right? Despite all of the proof that has shown that fracking can be dangerous. So anyway, I wanted to share with you a video. This video is something that is happening in China where they have oily tap water. And the tap water literally set fire when you light a match to it. Imagine that. So anyway, here is the video. I want you to take a look at it. And I will be right back. Isn't that something? So apparently natural gas is leaking into the water. People are trying to wash their hands and do all kinds of things, but they have an oily residue after this, right? And lighting a match to it just showed you that that water is toxic. You can't wash your hands with it. You can't drink with it. You can't bathe in it. You can't give it to the animals, can't give it to the babies, can't cook with it. You can't do anything with water like that. Some people have been experiencing that for years. For years. So this is what we were talking about with the whole issue of fracking. People right here in the US were experiencing the same thing. And so sometimes people only care about having a job and income, and it's usually those who just come to the work site and they get peeled off the paycheck in a week or two. But they don't actually live in those areas. They don't actually live on land where they have to experience this. I remember years ago when I talked about this before, where they were asking some officials would they allow fracking in their areas or in their communities. And it was a resounding no. So usually what happens is folk don't care about something if they are not directly affected by it. You see, but when it's knocking on your door, when you are directly affected by it, then all of a sudden it's a big issue. But that goes to show you there is a lot of selfishness in this world where people want their comforts, but they don't care about the comforts of others, you see. And when those comforts for you means that someone else has to pay the price, in other words, companies digging and drilling and doing all kinds of things, not caring about the local communities, that is a problem. That is a huge problem. But see, again, when you live in a world filled with selfish people, they generally don't care what other people have to experience so that they can be comfortable. And I know some people are like, well, there are plenty of things that we all indulge in where someone had to do this or had to do that. Look at a lot of the goods, you see. A lot of the goods that are spread around the world come from regions of the world where the people are worked very hard so you can get something that they are producing. Or should I say something that they are getting the raw materials to be produced. You see, this world is it's a wicked place. This world is very, very wicked, you see. And this is why self-sufficiency is the best way to live. A lot of people are trying to leave less of a footprint on the earth by joining into the sustainable living lifestyle. They're trying to do that so that they're not taking as much from the environment. especially where other people have to suffer as a result of it, you see. But this fracking and the natural gas, a lot of people benefit from that. A lot of people benefit from it. But look at those who have to suffer as a result of it. What can be done about these kinds of things? You see, it is what it is, family. It is what it is. I just wanted you all to be aware that if someone is protesting fracking and drilling and all of this, there are people who actually have a right to do so because they are the ones being affected by it. I'm done with this video, family. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We would very much appreciate it. Share and like this video. We would very much appreciate that as well. With that, I am out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.